Alright, so in this video, I will teach you my bread and butter trading strategy that you can use right now and become profitable. This strategy requires no daily bias or anything at all. You just have to come to your charts, look at every single pair, and look for this exact setup, and trust me, it is gonna play out most of the time. Okay, I'm not even kidding. This is all you need to become profitable. In fact, you can pass your challenges, you can become funded, everything. This is like that final piece to that puzzle. Okay, just watch this video and don't watch anything else. Just backtest this, okay, and you will be impressed and shocked as well. So let's get on with this simple strategy. I have taught this strategy before, but I want to teach this again and again so that is clear to each and every single person out there. Okay, so we are going to use 2 time frames for this strategy. Our higher time frame is going to be 4 hours. Okay, so we're going to use the 4 hour for our higher time frame as our higher time frame, and 15 minutes for our entry. Okay, so here are the rules. Number 1, you have to look at the order flow. Is the order flow bullish or is the order flow bearish? Are we going down or are we going up? And we have to look at this on the 4-hour time frame. So we look at the order flow on 4-hour time frame. Okay, that is step number 1. Are we bullish or are we bearish? Then we have to trade in that exact direction. Okay, so you don't have to be right all the time. Okay, you just have to look at the chart. You don't have to do anything else. Just look where the price is going. Is it going up or is it going down? Okay, and then that is your narrative. Okay, that is then you have to trade in that direction. So we look at the order flow on 4-hour time frame. Number 2 is then we mark out order blocks near the price action. Okay, that is your number 2. So let's say if we are bullish, okay, you want to mark out bullish order blocks. So let's assume there's a bullish order block right here. Let me mark this out. There's a bullish order block here. Okay, you want to mark this out. There could be a bullish order block here as well. There could be an order block here as well. Okay, you mark every single order block here. So let's wait for price to come back into any one of these order blocks. So you have to wait. Okay, once price comes back into your order block, so let's say price comes back here, you want to drop down to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, once price comes back to your order block, drop down to 15 minutes time frame. Okay, and then you have to look for a market structure shift during kills on hours. Okay, so then look for a market structure shift on 15 minutes time frame during kill zone hours. The kill zone hours are 2 a.m., 5 a.m. Okay, and you can basically look till 6, but I prefer 5. Okay, so 5 a.m. New York time, that is your London session. And then you have the New York session. It starts at 7, but we are going to only trade after 8:30. Okay, so you look for market structure shift after 8:30 till 11:30 a.m. New York time. So if your chart timing is not set to New York yet, what you can do is go here and choose it to and set it to UTC4 New York, so you will not be then confused about the timings. So the market structure shift must happen during kill zone hours, and your entry must be during the kill zone hours as well. So let's say you get this market structure shift, okay, and you have the auto block here. So what is an auto block? It is a consecutive bearish candles in this example. So let's say this whole move to the downside was consecutive bearish candles. So that would be my auto block. But let's say we had bearish candle, and then a bullish candle, and then bearish candle and bearish candle, and then a move to the upside that broke market structure here. then these last two bearish candles would be my order block. Okay, so the market structure shift happens during kills on hours, and our entry also happens during kills on hours. Then we take our entry from here, put our stop right below the low, and we go for 1 to 2 maximum. Okay, we only look for 1 to 2, and that is it. Nothing more. Price comes back into here, and we target 1 to 2. Simple as that. And when price comes back to like 1 to 1, so if price goes to 1 to 1, you go break even. So you move your stop loss to break even. Okay, this is optional, but I always do it. Okay, you can be like, okay, I will let the price do whatever it wants. I will let the price play out. Okay, so most of the time what can happen is price comes back into the break even zone, right? It goes back up and then stops you at break even and then hits the take profit. Also, price can just simply reverse and stop you out. So it has pros and cons. Okay, but I prefer not to lose the capital. I try to protect my capital. So it's really that simple, guys. You look at the auto flow, number one, then you mark out auto blocks, okay? And then you wait for price to come back into your POI. Then you look for a market structure shift on 15 minutes time frame. I do not recommend using any other time frame for this strategy. I only use 4 hour and 15 minutes because 4 hour is a higher time frame, and a lot of banks and institutionals, they use higher time frames. Okay, so I prefer 4 hour daily and 15-minute time frame for our entries. Okay, if you're using 5 minute or 1 minute, then you're gonna get market structure shifts all around the place, and you're gonna get faked out most of the time. You will lose a lot of trades. So I highly recommend you stick to these time frames, and trust me, I guarantee you this is gonna be your bread and butter setup. You don't need to buy my course or anything, but I'll talk about it later. But if you just follow this simple strategy, guys, trust me, you're gonna win. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Why would I even waste my time just making this video, right? Because I know it works. I trade it myself, and in the Discord server, I've been using this strategy and sending out signals every single day using this strategy, and we have over 70% win rate. Trust me, more than 70% actually. When you will join the Discord server, you will know it. Okay, but it is not necessary. Anyways, let's move on to the examples, and then I'll end the video. All right, guys. So here is the example number 1. I'm looking at Euro GBP on 4 hour time frame, of course. So first of all, we are going to look at the auto flow. So on the very first look, I can tell that the auto flow is bearish. We are going down. Okay, on the higher time frame, that is 4 hour. So we are only going to trade in that direction. Okay, that gives us high probability that the trade is going to play out. Okay, so right here, what I have did is marked out the auto block. So when you are marking out the auto blocks on the 4 hour time frame, you have to choose the last candle like this. So these consecutive bullish candles, right? You don't want to choose this on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, you want to refine it and go back here and choose the last candle like this. However, when you are going to take your entry must be from here, okay? From the start of this auto block, consecutive bullish candles. So if we were on 15 minutes time frame, your entry would be here. But since we are at the higher time frame, this is going to be our refined auto block, the body of this candle, not the wick. Cool. So then we wait for price to come back into our POI. So this right here, it comes back here. Make sure that the auto block high is not violated. If the high is violated, then that auto block was not respected. Okay, so look for other POIs. Don't look for market structure shift when the auto block is violated. So since we have touched the auto block here, I want to drop down to the 15-minute time frame. And right over here, you can see if I remove this, we made a higher high, higher low, higher high right here, and we have a market structure shift right there. If I go to the 5-minute time frame, you can see it is a clear low right here. Cool. But if you go to the 50 minutes, it's going to look something like that. So now this is the last bullish candle before market structure shift, right? If there were consecutive bullish candles, then my entry would be this from the start of that consecutive bullish candles, okay? But since we only have one candle, the body of this auto block would be my entry right here. I would put my stop right at the high here, okay? And I will go for 1 to 2 as per my rules, and let's see how this plays out. Also, look at the timing. The market structure shift happened during the kills on ours, so that is a plus point. And if I play this through, you can see we got our entry, and just like that, we go back down. At this point, I would go break even. So around here, I would go break even, but then as you can see, the take profit was hit. And if I play this through, you can see that we dropped way lower. Of course, this is hindsight, okay? But when you are going to backtest this, you're going to be shocked. I'm not even kidding. After this video, after watching this video, go backtest and share your results on this video. I guarantee you it's going to be in positive. Backtest. Here's a challenge for you guys, okay? Backtest and share your results on this video. And of course, you have to do it right, the way I'm teaching it right now. So you can see a beautiful, beautiful trade right here. So let me give you guys another example. All right, guys. So here is the example number 2. I'm looking at USD CAD on 4-hour time frame. As you can see, the auto flow was bearish. Then we had a bullish auto flow here, but then we had a market structure shift, and then we went down. Then we again had a bullish market structure and bullish auto flow, but then we again had a market structure shift around here. We failed to create another higher high here, but we did create lower low, lower high, lower low after reacting off this level right here. And that gives us a narrative that we are going down. And yeah, from here onwards, you can see that we were bearish. And yeah, so you have to train your eyes where the market is going, okay? Over here, some people would say that the auto flow is still bullish, but no, look at this. Auto flow, what actually auto flow means is every single PD array is respected. So if there's fair value gap, it's going to be respected. If there's an auto block, it's going to be respected. If the lows will not be violated if the auto flow is bullish in this example, okay? That is what auto flow means. Every single PD array is being respected, okay? Not every single, but most of the significant PD arrays, okay? So before I get to the examples, a little promo of my community, okay? You can join my community for $97 only. What benefits do you get? You get a private Discord server where I share my own trades, basically signals. So you're getting signals, okay? And you get monthly course updates with new videos. I do Q&As quite often, and we have an awesome community of successful traders, and you can like trade with them and all. And once you buy the membership or the course, you get all of my trading strategies and secrets that I do not share on YouTube. You have the SMC basics for the beginners, okay, who are just starting out. You have the trading strategies. So every single trading strategy that I have is explained in detail with examples. And then I have the end game section. That is the best section. That is A to Z ICT concepts in very small 5-minute videos, okay? We have all the stuff, ABCD 101, SMT divergence, volume imbalance, things to avoid in ABC strategy, entry patterns. We got every single thing. And I explained this exact strategy in detail, okay? The exact strategy I'm teaching you right now, the 4-hour OB trading strategy, I have explained this in quite detail. And then there's some, you know, the clients, the students that have passed the challenge. So this one here, and then I got quite a lot others, but I only shared like 3 to 4. So just to make the website look clean, and some stuff right here. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's get back to the video. Okay, so I have marked out this auto block right here, and here's some key rules, simple things that you should know about the strategy. In order for this auto block to be valid, it does not have to do a market structure shift. Okay, if the body breaks the body of this auto block, then that auto block becomes valid. So if I was here, right? Okay, this auto block is valid. Why? Because this candle, this bearish candle, broke the body of this bullish candle, then this candle becomes my auto block. I don't have to see the market structure shift or anything at all. Okay, and because I know that the auto flow is bearish. So if I play this through, you can see we hit our auto block. So let's go back to 15-minute time frame. As you can see, we hit the auto block here, and now what we have is these consecutive bullish candles right here. And if I mark this thing like that, you can see we got our market structure shift during kills on hours. And this is our auto block, consecutive bullish candles. So my entry would go here, my stop would go right above the high here. And I know the stop looks huge, but it is not. It's only 20 pips, guys. Okay. I know a lot of SMC traders have like given you this mindset where you only need to have like 1 to 2 pip stop loss. Bro, come on. It's not like, come on, bro. Please stop with like 1 to 6, 1 to 7. Just stick with 1 to 2. Okay. So I simply wait for price to give me my entry. Our entry was during kills on hours. And look at that. Beautiful. It just keeps going down. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So if you would have held, which you wouldn't, okay, I do not suggest that, you would have gotten 1 to 4 or something like that. But you can see we got 1 to 2, and this was beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry for that little promo there. I think it's going to be beneficial for people because I never really promoted my community on my YouTube videos. But I think it's going to be beneficial for a lot of people who are just starting out. Just paying like 97. I don't know. You don't really have to pay. You can just watch my YouTube videos, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And face reveal is coming very soon. So yeah, if you wanna know how I look like, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think it's 1 a.m. at the moment, so I'm just gonna go and sleep after uploading this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bro, come on.